IDA for publicly calling out my co-workers mansplaining during my presentation. I, 24F, work at a tech startup where most of my colleagues are men. I've been here for 2 years and while I love my job, it hasn't been easy being one of the few women in a male-dominated space. Last week, we had a team meeting about our upcoming project. I spent weeks researching and preparing my presentation. When I started speaking, my coworker, 30SM, kept interrupting me with actually and well, technically comments. Every single time. This guy has a history of mansplaining to female colleagues while never questioning the guys. So halfway through my presentation, when he interrupted me for the 5th time to correct something that wasn't even wrong, I stopped everything and said, "If you interrupt me one more time, I'm going to start a tally on the whiteboard of how many times you've done it, and we can all analyze the pattern after the meeting." The room went dead silent. My boss looked uncomfortable but didn't say anything. The guy turned bright red and stayed quiet for the rest of my presentation. Afterward, some female colleagues quietly thanked me, saying they'd experienced the same thing. But my boss pulled me aside and said while he understood my frustration, I embarrassed a team member and should have handled it privately. Here's the thing, I've tried private conversations twice before with this guy, and nothing changed. My male colleagues interrupt each other all the time without consequences, but when I stand up for myself, I'm creating drama. My boss suggested I apologize, but I refused. Now there's tension in the office, and I'm wondering if I went too far. IDA for calling out my mansplaining coworker in front of everyone.